Took me long enough, right? Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm back for Timeline Tuesday with more Breath of the Wild. Finally live. Finally live. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. Be doing a few things today. Not gonna be live too long, only because it's later, and then also I got some other stuff I gotta work on. Hello. Welcome. Alright, let's turn this stinking Sheikah sensor off. You know what? We could. I have all my amiibo. Let's stock up before we get going. Let's stock up. One sec. Oh, jeez. That's a lot. We're even gonna bring Wolf Link in today. How about that? How about that? There's a lot of them. Hey, you completed the Hyrule Compendium, huh? Nice. Get all of these, and then I also have amiibo cards for the other ones I don't have. I'll leave my Wolf Link in the box because I have the Wolf Link card, which doesn't have any hearts on it, so I probably should be using my... Jesus, I can't get my chair past the freaking pad. This is horrible. Here we go. Finally. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and use that. There's my... looking for my controller. Oops. Hate the buttons on this thing sometimes. There's the rider link. Oh, we need to make some room. Get rid of all this stuff. It's all garbage. Compared to what we're about to get. I'll keep those. Okay. OOT link. I thought we'd get something good. I guess ice arrows are okay. Alright, those ones are out of the picture. Let's try this one. I don't know if this one actually works or not. Oh, it does. Okay. Huh. Doesn't give you an actual chest, though. That was the Zelda Loftwing amiibo. The one before. This one is the Twilight... or Super Smash Bros. Zelda amiibo. Okay, we gotta get rid of those, too. Drop our shields. And our bows. So we can now get way better items. Yeah, I just have never used it. I never even looked into it, to be honest with you. That was the first time. So yeah, it did act as a non-Zelda amiibo. I wish they would have tied it to just one of the other Zelda amiibos, like... Or amiibo, sorry. One of the other amiibo would have been fine for it to use. Rupee before it disappears. All right. Oh, just what I always wanted, some guts. What else we got here? That's true. In Breath of the Wild 2, that amiibo might have some use to it. It might. Going through all of these amiibo. I'm not... Honestly, I like that the weapons break. I do see your point on amiibo weapons breaking. But I mean, most of them are pretty durable, so they last a while. I'm hoping that they make some weapons unbreakable, or like give us some way to repair weapons. I think would be... Ooh, we got the Cap of the Wind. Nice. No, I'm not saying that you can't dislike it. I'm just saying, like, it's understandable. Everybody can have their likes and dislikes to things. Not a big deal. Alright. I like to listen to old Zelda music while playing Breath of the Wild because this game doesn't have much music, mostly for the places outside of towns. Oh, okay. I feel you. It has its own tone, I guess, outside of all these places. Really ambient. Hippona! What's up, my friend? You know, there was a comment that I just got about this. Oh, it's the Twilight Princess amiibo. Somebody was telling me, because in my original video, it's a Twilight Princess Link amiibo that also spawns Epona, but that one's out of print too, and they don't sell that because, like, my whole point was like you have to find this one to be able to get it, and they're not printing these regularly. So I mean, I know they have reprints and stuff like that, but even the Twilight Princess one is hard to come by. So the point was still made with that. They're like, oh, well, you could just get this one. And it's like, well, you can't. You gotta buy cards. Or buy it from somebody on eBay for a ridiculous amount of money. For an old amiibo. Can't use that here. My puppers can't come into town with me? I didn't know that. Or at least can't spawn in town. Same. I wish I could get all the Zelda amiibo too. There's a few that I'm still missing. All the champions. That Twilight Princess Link amiibo as well. There's the Majora's Mask Link one that I don't have, and a couple other ones. Really like to get them all and then have a nice display for them. Yeehaw. Like, oh no, there's chests falling out of the sky. Guy has PTSD from that ever-falling chest over near Death Mountain. Like I was smacked in the head 20 times with that chest before I could move. Okay. Trousers of the hero. There's Wolf Boy. What's up, dude? I guess he has all hearts filled out. You have to get the Of the Wild set in the game. We have 2 Epona. He just follows you around and attacks enemies. We have 3 Epona. Be free! Be free, other 2. I'll only take 1 of you. There's another one over there. Ooh, nice. That is a decent weapon. I like. We're almost done, I swear. And we'll move on with today's. I guess if it's a regular dog, I don't think they interact, but if it's a wolf, he will attack. He will attack. You'll see in a sec. Well, we have plenty of freaking food. Oh, cool. We almost got the whole Hero of the Wind set. Oh, would you look at that? So worth it. Alright, Here's a champion. Ravioli. Got a cobble crusher. Alright, Ocarina of Time Link again. What are we gonna get? Big Goron sword. Alright. Of course we didn't get the big Goron sword. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Epona. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Oh, not taking that one. Damaged goods. How dare you attack Epona? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright, we're done. That's it. Last one. Now I just need to... Do I have an apple? I have plenty of apples. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, there goes the other one. Alright, we'll take the first one. Are you really gonna wait out there? Alright, bro. See you later, dude. I'll be back. Don't you worry. Just getting her. Oh no! He returned to his own world. Alright, we'll have to get him back. Where's the doggo one? Oh, come on. There it is. Where did I put it? There you go. Let's go, boy. Can you keep up? Not really. You learned that you can't use other gear on Epona? I didn't know that. Good info, though. This is like the worst way possible to go. I guess we'll make it, though. There's a flippin' guardian over here. Come on, we're going this way, buddy. And there's another one. I just gotta make it down. Go! No, Wolf Link. Come on, buddy. You're gonna die. Oh, poor dog. Come on, Puppo. No, he died. That sucks. like there's an issue with still playing an older game later on. Like, that's hilarious that you think about it that way. But to each their own, you know? This is a fantastic game, even for 2022. We just went through all the other older titles, so I don't know. I don't know. There's no reason that just because the year, like why you can't still play a video game, but all right. Yeah, they won Game of the Year in 2017. This game's fantastic. But you know, if you don't care for it all these years later, that's good too. Oh, I will when we get to the next one. I'm not really worried about it yet. You won't run away. We'll respawn him when we get to the next stable. There's a lot of enemies over here. Gotta get to that tower that's up there too. The older titles were superior. Okay. I mean, this game has its merits, but I mean, if you feel that way, that's, you know, that's your own opinion. I think this one has its place in the series and is a pretty darn good game, especially in comparison to those other titles. But hey, that's just my opinion. Both valid. For sure, like Sary's saying, you know. I just personally really enjoy the open world atmosphere of this game. Or open air as they call it. Up and away! Oh, really? Seriously? It should have worked. There's no reason for it. Should have burnt those up. Alright, we'll get up this way. Hopefully. And get back up there. Okay. I wouldn't say that either game is indicative of a real gamer, so I don't think if you prefer one or the other, it like lowers you on the scale of what kind of gamer you are. But you know, whatever. Twilight Princess is cool if you like to have your handheld for, what is it, an hour 45 at the beginning of the game. Not that I don't like Twilight Princess, I've played them all, but definitely can't get over that intro segment that has you being handheld the whole time. That's just my personal opinion, though. I mean, anybody can like a video game. It doesn't make you a real gamer or not. You know, if you play video games, you're a gamer. at the end of the day. You could be a casual gamer. You could be a hardcore gamer. It's just a label. We should get a Link goat herding simulator. Yes, Ed. I need one of those. That should have been that should have been a part of Link's crossbow training. Ooh, I fell like a rock right there. That's so close to not smacking the ground. Whew. What was that? Guys, I think my R2 unit just freaking made... Oh no, you know what? It wasn't the R2 unit. It's my PC. I'm being a dum-dum. I got it on loud on this end. Sounded just like my R2 unit. And I was sitting in the room the other day and I accidentally like left it on without the controller turned on and it made a noise and I'm like sitting here like, what the heck? It's from Star Wars. R2-D2. I'll show it to you. I just want to go up the hill. What Wii U titles you recommend besides the HD versions of Twilight Princess and Wind Waker? Honestly, not a lot, because most of it's already on the Switch. But if you solely have a Wii U, Hyrule Warriors. Let's see. Yeah, that's... I didn't really buy a ton of games for my Wii U. It was like all of the Zelda games I was mainly focused on, and then Smash. And I had like Mario Kart, those general games, but there's not a lot of games that are specifically still on it other than those two that you mentioned. So everything else that I have on my Wii U is like virtual console stuff. That's always good to get for it. Anything virtual console. Yes, I've heard that as well, but I've never played it, so I can recommend it. Isn't that coming out for Switch too, or didn't it come out for Switch? I could be wrong. Please, all the Xenoblade fans, please don't crucify me. I don't play the games. You know who would be the one to talk to about that is TGM. He is hardcore on that. That's right. The director's in the back. Yeah, whatever. It sure is. Strange. You know why they're missing? Because Purah took them off, so I'd have to come here before placing that thing in the Shrine of Resurrection. She dropped it on the way. I bet she dropped the freaking thing and broke it. Oh, she lied, huh? Didn't her de-aging I can't remember from her diary, but didn't her de-aging process stop? Because I was thinking about it today and I'm like, what if she keeps reversing an age and all of a sudden we see a baby just like Mallow from like Twilight Princess? That would be great. She can open up her own Chica-Tech shop or something where her and Robbie get together and they're like making equipment for Link this time around. She could have the binky and everything. Chest pillows. I don't remember you, lady. No, you're not wrong. Well, I mean, you're in the body of a child. Come on. You made me flap her hair shirt. Oh my gosh. Oh man. The freaking glasses for sure don't help her out on that front. Please. Now let me go down the hill and get your freaking flame for you. That's rude. Burn her hair off. Yeah, I didn't say I'd go get the freaking flame for you for free. I'm gonna have to burn those nubs off your head. Ed, no, I have a soft spot for my Wii U as well. There's just not a lot of games that I actually played on it back then, because I was like getting back into the gaming scene, and we must commit arson on her hair. Yes, I'll try. But yeah, I was like just getting back into the scene at the time with games and stuff like that, so I only picked up like the most popular ones, but I love my Wii U regardless, especially for like I said, virtual console stuff. Like went out and got Pokemon Snap, the original, and a couple other titles. I need that freaking torch in here. Hopefully my sword stays behind. Where is it? There it is. Burn everything and blame her for it. Yes. You stay there, horse. Yeah, I'm on the pro mode hub. See? And just to make it apparent that I'm on Switch. No, I don't want to. It was trying to get me to do a software update. Yeah, both of their designs are sweet. Pura and Robbie in Age of Calamity. That was one thing I was really looking forward to, is like seeing them in their prime. Especially Robbie. Well, yeah, technically, I guess. That one will be in her prime for a lot longer. She's gonna outlive her sister. I guess she would have outlived her anyways, but... Either way, she's really gonna outlive her now. Or watch her perfect it and like bring them both back in the next one. That would be cool if she all of a sudden like perfects it and she fixes herself, because it is in her diary. Like she's working on the project to help reverse the effects. So she could maybe help do something there, or maybe she's involved in fixing the Master Sword. I could see her or Robbie being involved in that if my theory about Robbie isn't true. But yeah, I could definitely see one of the two of them or both of them helping in that, trying to reverse the process on the sword. Or at least getting into the research of like these different relics and stuff that have been left over from that whole thing. There you go. Time to burn her house down. I think I have to put the torch away to open the door. I can bring it in. All right, time to burn your head. I'm trying. I'm sorry, Pura. Can I burn anything else in the house? Oh, it's raining. Right, fine, we're gonna blow the house up. Burn her balls off. I died. No. Oh man. Okay. That's what I get for messing around. Please tell me it's saved. That's so disappointing. I hate you. Oh my god, dude. That's so annoying. Oh, we're saved. We're freaking saved. Cam, hello. Welcome to the stream. We have to wait for the rain, though. Man. That's what I get for screwing around. Let's see. Sorry, but I gotta start a fire in your house. Oh. Let's see. Do I have any flint? I have one piece of flint. I should have saved, you're right. But we're okay. I mean, the flame's like right down there. Morning. So, not a huge deal. I'm lucky I freaking lit these. Or else we'd be going way down there again. Breath of the Wild Link is the only hero crazy enough to wear a sweatshirt while furiously beating Ganon with the spoon in his shorts. Yes, you're right. It honestly should have. See? It auto-saved right there. It should have auto-saved when I walked up to this spot. You know what? I find it so funny that both her and Robbie have these, like, weird love attractions to their guidance stones. Like, I'm surprised she didn't make it look like some dude she had a crush on. Link. You know? The heck with the Master Sword, Deku Leaf only. That's how it comes off. Like she likes the man. I'm just, assuming I'm not 100% positive on that. She's flirty with him, though, you know? Who doesn't like Link, actually? Who doesn't like him? Especially in their family line. Like, they all like him. Link's fitting to catch freaking hands from Zelda. That's what's gonna happen in the sequel. Like, who is this Paya? I haven't heard about. Oh, hold on. Camera time. Click snap. The thumbnail has been accomplished. It's gonna be sent to the dungeon. Yeah, she's gonna learn about the arrow shop lady from Kakariko, Paya, all these women that are after him. Just wait till she finds out Mipha's true intentions. Ed, I have played Jet Set Radio. It's a good game. I've never completed the whole thing, but I've played it. Pretty sweet. Alright, horsey. Off we go! I could just teleport back, but... we need to stop at that stable on the way back. Rip Link. So that's what happened to Link's arm. It wasn't Calamity Ganon. That's Zelda's malice. She got so angry with him, she broke the Master Sword. So what do you think if Link and Zelda, let's say, like, they get together and all that kind of stuff, do you think she'd move here, or Link would have to move to the castle? What do you think? At least this version of her, like, after everything's said and done with Ganondorf, you think they're gonna move back into the castle, or are they gonna move here, where Link's house is? I don't know if she's suited for this kind of lifestyle. I mean, technically did rough it inside of a freaking cocoon for 100 years, so I guess she wouldn't really care. I don't know. She's used to that pampered lifestyle of living as a princess. Or at least she was. Oh, it could be. They could just leave it as like a vacation house. You're right. Are your eyes broken, Epona? Maybe it's my eyes. Oh, Streamlabs bot decided to work today. You could get a Zelda game. Which one should you get? Ocarina of Time. Or this game. Either one. In Age of Calamity, Link probably will marry Mipha. Maybe. Cam, it really depends on what you like. If you like traditional, I'd say Ocarina of Time if you haven't played it. Or Majora's Mask. That's a really good one as well. Breath of the Wild, though, for Switch, for sure. And if you get Switch Online, they have both of those games on Switch Online. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask should be out on there now, right? I haven't checked in a while. I know it was coming out. I don't know if they've released it yet. I could be wrong, but I know it is coming to Switch Online. Oh yeah, and Zelda 1 and 2 and A Link to the Past are all on there as well. I'm stuck. We have to go out the exit the proper way. Really? You can't make it out the... Seriously? There's a wall. They've trapped my horse. Jeez. I had to escape just like Lon Lon Ranch. I escaped. That's a good take on it, Ed. Got Pokemon noises going on. Oh, I didn't even want that dude. Get your twin out of here, bro. I had to get up off my horse. I should have said I do. Darn it. All that text for no reason. Register a horse. Gotcha. Not a problem. Nice. Spent over 100 hours and got everything but the Koroks. And thank you for subscribing, by the way. Let's not screw this up. Or are you gonna float up now? What was that? Sorry, I was looking at chat. Oh, it's a B-ring. Do I really want the boomerang? I guess I'll replace the torch. Clifford, Hino? Are you talking about Hino? Korok seeds are a waste of time other than the inventory slot stuff. I wish there was a way to just like unlock those without the Korok seeds, or like they gave you an alternative method. Because once you're at a certain point in the game, it's like, man, I really don't want to go around and find all those. We have a ton to look for, though. You have over 5 subs and you've never made a video? Nice. That's impressive. Seriously? Come on. I was turning. She's just like, no, we're going into the wall, dude. Come on, Epona. I really hope they don't bring them back for Breath of the Wild 2 as well. I agree with you, Ed. They're thoroughly annoying in that sense. I mean, if they bring them back, just like, I wish that they'd just make them a collection thing. I mean, maybe give you a nice reward for it, but I don't feel like it should be tied to inventory slots being opened up in your bag. Like, just having it tied to the shields, bows, and weapons is annoying. She was giving me the runaround. Nice, Sayori. Just off one video, that's pretty good. Can tell you, it took me a lot of videos to get to that number. But I was playing a bunch of different games, not just Zelda games at that point. Wow, that's really good. Let's go find this memory. Korok seeds only use expand space for weapons, bows, and shields. Yep. Either way, I mean, it doesn't matter. I've got plenty of old videos that are pretty stinking cringe, so still cool that you even have a video up like that has gotten you that many subs. Either way, doesn't matter what kind of content it is, as long as it's, you know, suitable for YouTube, at least. You know what I mean. That would be cool. I was saying, I think like a couple streams ago, I'm really looking forward to them expanding Link's mobility. So, you know, giving him the ability to like drop shot in the air, or which we already know at least is filed in a patent that they're going to do that. Things like that of that nature, I think would be cool. Being able to punch would also be awesome. So then you save. Jeez, I'm terrible. You save freaking time on having to like find a weapon or anything like that. You could just punch an enemy in the face, or it would be cool if you could like do some more things with like parrying. Maybe Link could do like a kick if he doesn't have a shield to like get screw up the enemy's defense or whatever, or something of that nature. Dodge roll definitely needs to be put into the game also. Like, I miss my dodge roll. People want a part 2? Oh no. Oh, here's a memory. Oh, okay. Oh, dual wielding would be sick. Oh, you don't have the space for the app and the software needed. I feel ya. Dual wielding would be so cool in a freaking Zelda game. I don't even know what I'd do with myself.
Then we'll need some adjustments on that divine beast so Daru can manage it as easily as possible. He's figured out how to get it to move. However, it's apparent
Should
that
get
we
a
still have
double
much
jump
more to
too.
learn. But to think that divine beast was actually built by people. That means we should be able to understand how it works and how to use it to our advantage.
Josh, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
So much we don't know.
Yeah, double arson.
They're our best hope. Tell me the truth.
Never.
How proficient are you right now wielding that sword on your back? Legend says that an ancient voice resonates inside it. Can you hear it yet?
Nope.
Hero?
Sure can't. It's gonna have to break first, and then I'll hear it. Let's see here. Or no, let's wear that in this. There we go. That's more like it. Now we just need Wind Waker music and we'll be good to go. I even have the boomerang. Oh, this one fits better. You just kind of stood there, Link. What happened? Yes, I'm super excited for Breath of the Wild 2, Josh. How about yourself? Oh no, I didn't get the flippin'... Didn't go up there. Man. That's fine, I guess. I should have went up and got the Sheikah, the freaking, shrine. The Sheikah shrine. Can't sleep, it sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Got 8 people here. If y'all could, please make sure to hit that like button. It helps out the channel a lot. Well, excuse me, princess. Sorry for not being able to listen to the voice of a scrap of holy metal. I guess I'll make it not take so long. Retrieve my horse. You, go up to Kakariko, get my horse. As long as they're not too dirty, we're fine. But Zelda does have a fantastic personality. On both fronts. Hour 4. It's very loud. Loud and proud. What's up, S2? Yeah, what was there, an invisible wall there, Epona, or what was going on? Clap, 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 clap. Nah, Nintendo knew what they were doing that year. I mean, look at ARMS. Look at ARMS. Again, Epona. Again? Seriously? Again? She just really loves that wall. It's like there's a magnet. I'm like, freaking got the stick pushed all the way to the other side, and she's like, nope, we're going right into the wall, my friend. That is where you're gonna go. Basically, and it's only it makes it more realistic, you know, when they run into walls like that. Really adds to the immersion. All right, Simpa. Thank you for the champion's tunic. Oh, we already did all of this. Granny Impa be looking mighty up. She's cute. Love me some age spots. Imagine Link had an affair with Granny Impa. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, where are we going first? Where are we going first? Do Mifa? Didn't we do Mifa last time for relics? Or did we do Urbosa first? Link is old enough. That's true, Ed. He's definitely old enough. They're the same age. Don't remember. I tried Urbosa. Okay. Alright, I guess we can do Mifa first. Ravioli? Alright, we'll do Ravioli first. We'll do that one first. I feel like I do Mifa every time. Ravioli was the first one that I did on my main playthrough. I remember getting his ability and I was like, oh cool, we get like extra stuff, because that was like the one thing that was missing in the game to me. I was like, where's all the extra like equipment and things of that nature? And then I got the powers and I was like, man, I really hope there's something extra to this, and that's okay. They were still pretty cool. I was hoping that, you know, we'd get more things like the boomerang, but we didn't. And I was hoping that, like, objects like the boomerang would be permanent, but they weren't. Like, it'd be nice to have a pair of iron boots. I hope ravioli isn't undercooked. He's always undercooked. That's why he's so peeved all the time. The jerk. Yeah, it'd be cool if they bring the boomerang back again. But make it like, I hope they make it like a specialty item, so it's not in your weapon inventory. Boomerang. Haha, haha. I got it. I didn't when I read it the first time. Give me my chest. The B-rang. It comes back. It always returns. Falco is the worst. He should have stayed in the Star Fox series. Oh, I got it. I got it the second time I read it. Oh, boy. Boy, oh, boy. Oh. I went the wrong way. You need to swim to me, horse. You can do it. Doggy paddles, just like I practiced. Just like we practiced. Come on. Get in the water. Thanks. You gonna make it? Nope. Not gonna come with me. Come on over here. You can swim? Nope, sure can't. That's something they definitely need to fix in the next one. The horse should be able to freaking swim right across that, no problem. You should be able to flip and ride it, to be honest with you. In some of these spots, because it's shallow. It's not like it's that deep right there. I think Nintendo looked at Elden Ring and felt intimidated. Probably. I don't know, though. I think they must have had something go wrong. Whether that be the physics engine getting screwed up because they added things to it, or maybe they're working on maybe the physics engine didn't play nice with underwater sections of the map. I don't know. Or maybe it's the sky sections, maybe that screwed it up. I could only imagine if they're like adding more stuff to the layer that's already on top of it, it probably is messing things up. Or maybe maybe they're actually just like, oh no, we want to add even more content this time around. I don't know. I think it's probably a development problem, though. Elden Ring, I'm sure, played a part in that, though. They probably saw, like, how much was added to that game, and we're like, wow, we need to step this up. We've been working on it for so long now. I don't know. You lost your Breath of the Wild. Do you have a digital version? Nintendo. Okay, everyone is obsessed with Elden Ring. What can we do better? Which one's not published, Clifford? There might be like one or two. Seriously? I was going too fast? It had to load? That's the first time that's ever happened. What am I using to record? Well, I'm not recording right now, but I'm streaming. I use Streamlabs OBS, unfortunately, still, just because of the convenience of my stream setup. I'd still need to switch over to OBS, but I use Streamlabs OBS, and then I have my Elgato HD60 that runs from my Switch to my computer. And then I have a custom-built PC that does all this stuff. Some of the Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Track streams. I think all the Phantom Hourglass ones are up there. They may not be in the playlist. Spirit Tracks, I think there's one. I did it again. Wow. Okay. Oh, we gotta get a couple towers that are over here. You have a physical copy? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Haley. I'll double check on that, Clifford, when I get the chance. There's one, I think, Phantom Hourglass episode that I need to edit still. I'll get it taken care of before we end these streams off. Spirit Tracks Part 5 and 6 are missing. Okay. I'll fix that. Okay, you're trying to stream too, but you just can't build the confidence. I highly recommend trying to start out just by playing and everything, and slowly build up your confidence via that. So, like, you know, just go on with no commentary and stuff like that, and just kind of get the hang of whatever game you're... I mean, even though you're, like... I play a lot better when I'm not talking and streaming and all that kind of stuff at the same time. So you build your confidence on the game first, and then, you know, or play something that you know that you're really good at, and then just kind of try to stream that, and then you can see, I mess up all the time doing stupid stuff like that. And then you can, you know, kind of build off of that and take it further with putting commentary on there and all that kind of stuff. But if you ever have any questions about it, feel free to ask me here in the chat, and I will do my best to get to it for you. For beginners, Streamlabs OBS is a really good tool to use. Or you could even, without getting all that extra equipment, you can stream on, like, your PlayStation or an Xbox as well. With their own, I think they have their own little things that they have on there that you can stream with, so you don't have to buy a bunch of equipment and everything. As for interactivity, I'm not the best by far, but to model after. But yeah, there's a lot of streamers out there that are really, really good that know a lot more about this kind of stuff than I do. But just from the general, getting started, I could definitely help you out. Welcome back. Da, 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 da. Sayori, let's try to keep it to a minimum. I don't mind the jokes, but let's just try to keep the dirty-minded stuff to a minimum. I don't think you should have to. I'm not 100%. I think your save data is on your Switch and not on the actual cartridge itself, so you should be fine. Don't quote me on that, though. I could be wrong. I've never, like, popped in another copy of Breath of the Wild on my Switch and checked to see if that's the case, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah, we'll probably be getting the Of the Wild set. I have to go through all the shrines anyways for a video. But I want to kind of get those all done at once. So I'm just going to be going up to shrines and unlocking them and then getting them all done in like a couple videos. Yeah, save data, like Ed said, the save data stays on the Switch. So you should be fine. You just got to get a new copy and then do all that, re-download it, it'll be all right. Use the same profile that you used when you first started and you should be good. Oh, come on, get me over the edge. That didn't help at all. Wow. All that for nothing. Everything I've done up until now, it's all been for nothing. Or whatever she says. I was halfway there. Boing. Oh, almost there. Swoop. What? Somebody that you know online just ate a Tide Pod? They better get to the hospital. That's not good. Another tower unlocked. And there's our destination. Scanning area. I'm really interested to see what kind of map they give us in this one, because it's all based off the Sheikah Slate. So I'm wondering if like Link's gonna have like a paper map that he just like pulls out and like hand draws everything himself or something. That'd be sweet. I'm really interested to see what they do on that front, or if it's all the hand. Yeah, Elden Ring is just, it's freaking amazing. The boss fights, I think it, like, for most Zelda fans that are a little older, it kind of, like, ticks that box of, like, you know, here's a game that's very similar, plays very similar, but that extra level of difficulty is there. That's why I've always liked the Soulsborne games. The whole franchise is very similar to Zelda, and rightfully so, because they were inspired by it, if I'm not mistaken. So, Elden Ring was just that ultimate compilation of like all those great things coming together into one game. I just finished it the other day, and I didn't beat all the bosses. There were a couple that I'm saving for New Game Plus because they were just too hard. And I know their difficulty is gonna go up, but it is what it is. Probably put like 150 hours in the game already. Really fun. Yeah, your save data should be fine, Haley. Yeah, that's the whole thing, is like your difficulty really does like weigh on how you play the game. So if you sit there and, you know, go like with a two-handed weapon all the time and you're rushing into battle, you might have a harder time than somebody that's using magic. Like a lot of the, and I know they've buffed it recently, like magic wasn't working as well, and I don't know if they fixed that or not, but I've gone into a couple boss fights with like people that I've summoned, and they just are doing so much more damage than I do, and I've like spec to bleed just because I enjoy playing that way. I'll probably try something else out in like maybe Arcane or a Faith build or something in the next one. I don't know, for New Game Plus, but yeah. I mean, they've even gone in and buffed some of the boss fights, like Radon was super difficult at first, and then they nerfed him, and then I think they redid it again just recently. I don't know, honestly. Out of all of them, I'd have to say that, what is it? It's a dragon. I know that. I didn't beat it, but it's probably hands down one of my favorite bosses in the game. Let's see. It's like Dragon Lord something. It's an optional boss, though, from what I recall. I can't find it. Godric boss fight was decent, too. I agree with you on that. The Lord of Blood was also one that I thoroughly enjoyed. Oh no. Right in my face. Here, we're gonna do this. I really don't want to deal with you right now. I'm not even trying to dive. I want to deal with you either. Haha. This isn't good. Yeah, there definitely are some underwhelming optional bosses in the game. I was really annoyed with the repetitiveness of the watchdogs in like the catacomb sections and stuff like that. That I even like stopped looking for that kind of stuff at one point in the game. Once I got to later sections, I was like, all right, I'm done doing this because I've fought this dude like 5 times. I feel like they could have at least changed the put a different skin on it and changed it a little bit, you know? Oh my gosh. Don't want to deal with you people. Freaking wizrobes, go away. Can you appear already? Thanks. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh. Need to stop using the Please don't get hit with electricity right now, Link. I don't need that in my life. Did my bow fall off? It did. Just literally watched it fall into the abyss. Fantastic. Every tree avatar is literally this demon. Yeah, Haley, you should be good. Your save data should be on your Switch. So you just need to re-download the game or get a new cartridge. And you'll be fine. Alright, we finally made it. Grueling process of me being a dimwit. Another tower. We'll probably end it off when we get to Rito Village. Maybe get one more tower on our way there. No, they delayed it to spring 2023, unfortunately. Yeah, they had an announcement last week. They gave us new footage though. It was like 7 seconds. Still worth it. Still worth it, though. Very disappointed about the delay as well, but as long as we get a decent game, I think everybody will be happy. It is frustrating, though. Sorry, bird. I can't wait to see what this area looks like. I mean, from the trailer, the second trailer, this area looks basically the same, except for a few different things like the freaking Sky Islands right above it. So I'm very interested to see if we'll be able to actually view the Sky Islands from down here. There's one shot where it's like right over this area and you can see everything from, you can see everything on the surface, but I don't know if you can actually see from the surface to the sky. I would assume so, unless the cloud barrier's still there and it just disguises them. It's definitely possible that they could be releasing a new console in between holiday season 2022 and 2023. I don't think it will be a brand new like Switch 2 or like a new whole new game console. It will probably be a new iteration of the Switch if they do end up doing that, but who knows, they might just end up skipping the Switch Pro that's been rumored forever. For all we know, the Switch Pro is probably the newer one that just came out. Hopefully not. Hopefully they do give us something new for like all the console gamers that actually like to play games on their TV. Give us something with a little more power for Breath of the Wild 2. That would also be nice. Who knows? But yeah, I could totally see it coming out if they do end up doing that between December and spring, or if not, with the release of Breath of the Wild 2. Sorry, Epona. You're staying here. Could be a successor for the 3DS since the Switch is the Wii U successor. Maybe. I kind of feel like the Switch kind of took the spot of both, you know? Especially like the Switch is so heavy on the mobile aspect of it, like playing on the go and everything. I'm really hoping that they don't do that. Like you know, another handheld. I don't know. For me, but if they do, I'd like do make something like that. I could see it happening because they have a bunch of 3DS games that they're not obviously not gonna put on the Switch. I mean, if they did, I wouldn't mind it, but they'd have to rework it somehow or put like a double screen up. They could definitely do that. A double screen would work on the Switch. You could just have one screen on one side and one screen on the other, and the whole thing's touchscreen anyways, so it really wouldn't matter. There. Ooh, shooting star. Yeah, the OLED, the OLED. That is what it's called. But again, that thing's only made for people that really, really enjoy the handheld aspect of it, because it doesn't do much for the TV at all. Actually doesn't do anything for the TV. It just plays things on the go better due to the screen. Better battery life compared to the original. Same. I wish they wouldn't have got rid of those gamepad features because they seemed pretty sweet when they were talking about them. You're watching me and playing Breath of the Wild? Nice. Yeah, which one is this? Tabantha Tower. I'm dead. Would have been a swift death if I would have just fell. I don't have enough stamina to do bomb impact launch from here, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to get there the old-fashioned way. Yeah, that is not what I wanted. Bomb impact launch. Wind bomb, same thing. You just got the third dungeon in Link's Awakening, Haley. Well, that didn't happen, Haley. So I don't think we'll be seeing Skyward Sword Zelda in Breath of the Wild 2. Zelda was safe and sound at the end of Skyward Sword. Safe and sound. No ceiling shenanigans going on there. With her, at least. There is no hypothetical with that one. Now, Demise coming back, that's still up in the air. Definitely possible. Oh yeah, we forgot Wolfie boy. Always forget about him. Oh. He's dead for the day. My wolf needs to recharge. Forgot after it dies, it doesn't let you rescan it until the next day. Poor Wolf Link. Have to return on another stream. I can't with these cards right now. I just dropped a bunch on the ground. My hands will just not work. Okay, old-fashioned way. Can I get up there? We just go around this way. We'll be fine. Attracted to walls, aren't you? Oh, okay. Make me do this. I don't want to jump off of here. We need to go the other way. I guess this is where we part ways, Epona. I'll see you later. Catch you on the flip side. What if the reason the Master Sword has become so weak is because of it still recovering from demise being sealed in the blade, and the blade does oh, that could be. Maybe what it is like the guy he demise hasn't freaking what's it called? Hasn't actually dissolved within the blade, so his power's growing stronger, and like you said, it's weakened the blade over time. That would be really interesting to see how that all plays out. And then, like, that's the reason as to why Calamity Ganon's malice, or Ganondorf's malice, was able to damage the blade on both occasions. The first time being in Breath of the Wild, and then the second time, obviously, with the attack that happens in Breath of the Wild, too. That would be interesting to see. I don't think that it has any correlation into, like, oh, Link lost his arm, so the sword automatically breaks type of thing. I think it just, you know, coincidence that the sword broke due to the malice that attacked both Link's arm and the sword, though. But yeah, that would be very interesting. Yep, that is very true. I mean, shoot, even this game, you gotta beat a freaking trial. We've made it to the Birdland. Haley, I have no idea what you're talking about. Talking about Zelda being sealed? He's not. He's not. Oh no. Just go back to sleep, dude. I mean, it's basically like, we don't know for a 100% fact that that's Ganondorf, but based off the fact that he's wearing Gerudo garbs and has Gerudo jewelry, I can say it's probably 99% confirmed that it's Ganondorf. But until the game comes out and we know, like, find out by that person talking or whatever, we won't know for sure that it's Ganondorf. But the assumption is that it is him because it's got long red hair, and the jewelry and stuff he's wearing is definitely something Ganondorf would wear. And then also it's a male Gerudo, so there's that too. But no, it's not like 100% confirmed that it's Gany. His name could be Jim for all we know, you know? But I'd say it's safe to assume that it is Ganondorf. Yeah, it would be cool if they brought in a new villain. That's for sure. I think, like, this might wrap that up for them, you know? If they do play into the whole, like, oh, this is connected to Skyward Sword and, like, it has these story implications to it, might put everything to an end and they might be able to take it further than that. So, I don't know. They might be able to bring in all new characters and start some new curse or something like that. Clifford, see you later. Thanks for coming out. Have a great rest of your evening. His hair, it all faded because he was fading. He was defeated, and then his residual consciousness was stored inside the Master Sword. So, hence to the reason why he faded at the end. I mean, his whole body fades. Like I just got through watching it. Something with low rule. Maybe like a dark realm. I could see them doing something like that. Like having, like, a lot of Zelda games will have a spirit realm or some, you know, something similar to that. So I could see them playing with the idea of having a different realm that you go to, possibly. Maybe Ganondorf opens up the sacred realm and it becomes the dark world again or something of that nature. But I don't see them stepping into low rule specifically in this game. Maybe in future titles. Only because that's like that's something attached to, like, a Link to the Past and a Link Between Worlds and stuff like that. But we'll see. I think we could see pocket dimensions added to this game to go on to that. I think the thing that could be fishy about that, Haley, is just the fact that Fi has been wrong about things before. So she says that Demise's consciousness should dissolve within the Master Sword, right? And I think Impa goes on to reiterate that, stating that she would hang around until that would happen. I could be wrong on the exact words that were used, but from what I researched, when the trailer or the 7 seconds of sneak preview footage we got was shown, that's what I recall. So it could be that they were wrong and they miscalculated. So what's fishy about that is that Demise could still be alive within the Master Sword. We just don't know. And he could make a return. His consciousness could just make a return, and maybe it hops into Ganondorf or something, into Ganondorf's body and starts using it. Who knows? Maybe Ganondorf comes back and Demise comes back, or maybe just Ganondorf comes back and they say, you know what, we're not even gonna revisit that. We're just gonna leave it dead where it is and just leave it alone. Which I'm sure a lot of people would like that. A lot of people don't like Demise, and a lot of people would not like to see him return. So normally Nintendo likes to keep it simple, and other than like the confusing stuff they do in these type of games, like they've confused the heck out of us as to which timeline this game actually takes place in. But in terms of main story beats, they like to keep it simple. So I could see it just being Ganondorf and have nothing to do with Demise, even though the sword is broken and all that kind of stuff. But who knows? They could Fujibayashi could be pulling a trifecta thing here and like trying to put an end to all the Ganondorf nonsense and Ganon nonsense moving forward, which would be cool. They've done it before with the adult timeline, so why not here, you know? Cap, hello. We're almost done with the stream. I'm not gonna lie, that would be sweet. I think a lot of people would be upset, but I'd love it. I'd love every last bit of it. If they opened up like a freaking dimensional rift and like Ocarina of Time Link and like freaking Twilight Princess Link or Skyward Sword Link and Ocarina of Time Link, let's go with them two. Because I think they hold the most story significance in the entire series, both of those. So those two links coming in to like help this one, oh my gosh. But I could see a lot of people being like, what is this, Hyrule Warriors fan fiction? I'd die though. That would be awesome. And no worries about being late, Cat. You're always with us. Alright, we got that. I think that is going to actually wrap it up for today. Yeah, we're almost at 2 hours, and I planned on cutting it like at an hour and a half, so... Anyways, thanks for coming out to another episode of Timeline Tuesday. I will be back Thursday with more Breath of the Wild, and we'll continue this journey. It'll be ravioli time. So get yourselves ready for Thursday, and I will see you all very soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day. See ya.